What is up, y'all? It's your boy Nick, and look, we got a lot of things to talk about real quick. First of all, click the subscribe button. Click the subscribe button right now. Click the subscribe button right now. Follow me on Twitch and Instagram at viewtifulxnick. You know what I'm saying? You know what the deal. You know what the deal is. Just go ahead and do it. Everything on social media, viewtifulxnick. Please go follow. Second, I will try to once again respond to you in the messages. I know a lot of y'all been sending me messages. I'm sorry, I've been late. I know you hate me right now. Please, I beg of you, give me time. I'm gonna try my best to respond to you. Trust me, I will. I know people been telling me, check your DMs. Look, I'm sorry. I will. I promise. Third of all, this is the second time I'm shooting this video. Hence why I'm starting it from where I'm at. You know what I mean? This is where I stopped off. Basically, this video is by Jubliee. You know what I mean? And it's basically do all versions think the same. Now, I got halfway into the video already, and then all my stuff decided let's crash. So it crashed. So now we're here. Now I gotta make sure my camera is on because my camera didn't even record it. Like y'all won't even be able to hear that first part of the video. And I'm not gonna go back and redo it. Like I said, I do it all in one take. So we gonna go through it. The first part was basically them saying something about oral coitus count as losing your virginity. No, it does not. I said it. Basically, sum it up. I did. It doesn't. Second is, are you afraid of coitus? And I guess I think one of them was like, I forgot. I forgot what they were talking about now, to be honest. I think they said I think some of them were or something. Then they said am I saving myself for marriage? I was talking a whole bunch of stuff about, you know what I'm saying, like, them saving yourself for marriage, and I feel how that's dumb because, you know what I mean, like, you gotta test the waters. I had a whole thing with that. And I'm kind of mad. That y'all didn't get to see it. I had a whole saying with that. I had a whole saying for that. It was fire what I said too. I was talking, you know what I'm saying? You gotta train. It's basically like going into, you know what I'm saying? You go into untouched waters, you know what I mean? All that good stuff, you know what I mean? Like all that, you know what I'm saying? I made a reference to Genshin Impact. I made a bunch of references to anime like I normally do. And now we're here with do you enjoy watching porn? This is where we stop. I'm like, you can tell by my face that I'm kind of mad right now. I'm mad, but I'm still laughing because the jokes are still flying off my head. But I'm mad because it didn't get to record. You know what I'm saying? So, hence why I'm starting the video off right here. Because I'm not gonna go back and do that because it's gonna be awesome fake. I'm not on no fake. You know what I mean? But let's go ahead and get into it, brother. If it crashes this time, it is what it is. I guess the video wasn't meant to come out. And like I said in my other video, I did do a similar video to this because they had released one about women, questions that women usually, need answers to or something like that. About, it was education. So, you know what I mean? Like, so I don't know why they would, do anything with that, but, they look. Basically, I said I was going to scrap that video because, it was messed up. basically what my camera kept on freezing, all that stuff. I don't know what's going on, bro. It says my storage is up, but it's really not. Like I don't know. It is. Like, I don't know. Let's get into it, bro. If my camera cuts off this time, I'm sorry that y'all not getting this video at all. I'm sorry. It's as simple as that. I'm not about to go through this again. This pissed me off, bro.
1, 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, so porn does release a lot.
Oh, and I was roasting him because he was talking about people don't ask him out and stuff like that, and I said, well, why don't you ask people out, this, that, and the third? And I said that he looked like he's from Texas, but he's not from Texas because people from Texas don't act like it. Let's get into it.
A lot of dopamine, so we technically all do enjoy it, but it's the after the fact you realize like how horrible that was. You're watching two people have sex through a phone screen in the bathroom. It's kind of disgusting. I'm on like over 1,000 days no fap. I haven't watched porn in over 1,000 days, so I was exposed to it at like.
You're one of those people, are you? You're one of those people.
10 years old. It's not natural. It's not healthy at all.
I try not to watch it, but when
If it's not, hold on, let me.
I do watch it, I do enjoy it, so I have to be honest here. But I really have been trying to do more nofap, you know, but I'm just not to 1,000 days or anything like that.
I mean, I believe watching porn is like a private experience. I mean, y'all don't like go out and say, hey y'all, I watch porn and stuff.
But that's the thing about it. It's taboo because everybody does it, but everybody's afraid to talk about it. Because you seem uncool or whatever. This dude, hold on, let me go back to this first dude, first of all. It's this dude right here. Let's go back to the nofap. What was it? Where's the definition at? They had a whole definition on it.
You enjoy it, but it's the after the fact you realize like how horrible that was. You're watching two people have sex through a phone screen in the bathroom. It's kind of disgusting. I'm on like over 1,000 days nofap. I haven't watched.
Nofap is an anti-rubbing movement. Supporters say avoiding rubbing for prolonged periods improves their lives and their well-being. Sexual, I guess. Can I get hit for that? Like, bro, like, come on, bro. But like, bro, it's just difficult to try to. The fact that I have to even rephrase any of this is crazy to me. But look, this is dumb. This is absolutely stupid. This is almost worse than cancel culture. This is actually worse than cancel culture. Medical news today. This is not even backed by people in the medical field at all whatsoever. What scientific evidence does this prove? I see. This is the type, bro. These are the type of people that I don't like. These type of dudes right here, bro. These people acting like you not beating your meat is gonna make you improve your life in sexuality. It's the same thing with weed, bro. Can I say weed? I don't know. Like bro. Now there's a difference between like you're not doing it, people doing it in moderate moderate rate, and then people that are overdoing it. Clearly, if you overdo it, then yes, it's bad for you. Yes, when you overdo it, yes, it's bad for you. But you doing it here and now and then is not going to hurt you at all whatsoever. Whatsoever. You doing it here and now and then is not going to hurt you whatsoever. You watching two people having, you know what I mean? Does it seem normal? No, but everybody does it. You don't think in a wild, bro, people act like, bro, in the wild, animals do it all the time, and there's other animals watching. You think other animals want to watch other animals have sex? No, but they see it. They can't do nothing about it. It's not like some of them even voluntarily do it. It's a kink for some people, not for me, but it's a kink for some people to watch other people have, you know what I'm saying, being cucked. Yeah, you heard that term? People like that. People like that stuff. And you trying to fault people for wanting to touch themselves and then you trying to like make them feel bad for it because it's not normal. How the you got here, bro? How the do you think you got here, bro? I just think about it like this. Really, I think about it like this. There's really no difference between your hand and a whatchamacallit. I don't know. I can't think of a clever word to disguise what we all talking about. There's really no difference between the two except for one can provide babies. One can birth babies, and it's a little bit more warm, and you know it's attached to another human. It's attached to another human. You know what I mean? So it's different. You know what I mean? When warm. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you know. That's either here or there, but you know what I mean though. But really, realistically, there's no difference between the two. You entering into a puh You entering in a puh ain't really that much a difference than you entering in your hand. Whether you not you watching, movies or not, is going to make a difference for that. Yeah, is it abnormal to watch two people have? Yes, but is there other categories as well? Yes. You act like people. You think movies are just with just two people? They got solo movies too. They got movies with the same, same people. All types of movies. They got party movies. Like, bro, there's all types of stuff out there. You rubbing yourself. This is getting frustrating for me. This is getting frustrating for me, but I hate this. This would be way easier if I was not filtered, but I have to be filtered. This sucks. But you rubbing yourself to other people, to another person, rubbing themselves. Like, look. There is nothing wrong with beating your meat, bro. There's really not. And when I'm referring to beating your meat, I'm talking about an actual human beating a meat carcass in a meat locker, just for YouTube's sake. You know what I mean? Real ones know what I'm talking about, but for YouTube's sake, you know what I mean. But like, bro, there's no difference between. Let's keep it above. Other than one, you gonna get pregnant, and one feels a little bit more better than the other. Let's keep it above. One feels a little bit more than the other. That's up to you to decide which one is that's for you. You know what I mean? I would hope you would pick the latter, but you know what I'm saying? Like, there's really no difference between your hand and another person. It's a minute differences, obviously. So what is the difference between you doing that and you having to use some visual aid? Like, bro, if you said, so if you was, okay, so if this is the case, let's say your girl sends you some, you know what I'm saying, her touching herself. You gonna feel like you wrong for not trying to get, you know what I mean? Then you gotta get a whole, like, you know what I'm saying? Then you gotta get into a whole argument with her because you can be like, well, you didn't find that anywhere remotely attractive? Then she gonna feel offended. Then you not getting no play after that. Like, so like my thing is like, I'm just like, bro, like, you touching yourself and it ain't gonna hurt nobody. Now you overdoing it, yes. Obviously, in due time, yes, it's gonna hurt you over the long. But you know what I'm saying? Your thing, bro, for fellas and ladies, bro, your thing ain't gonna, like, bro, it's a simulation at the end. It's a simulation at the end of the day, bro. Your thing don't know the difference between your hand and this is hard, bro. Your thing does not know the difference between another person's thing and your hand, bro. It really don't. Let's literally think about this. Your thing does not know the difference between that. You know it consciously, yes, but your thing doesn't know it. So whether it's releasing itself in your hand or in somebody else's thing, it's not going to change the fact that it still releases something. So what's the difference between you doing it in your hand? Because if that's the case, then, like, bro, then having so much, you know what I'm saying, ain't gonna help you either. Because you're still losing cells. You're still losing them cells, bro. You're still losing all that nut, bro. Regardless, you get the same sensation whether it's coming from your hand or not. It goes, and then plus it goes back to your first argument about the oral, you know, thing, the oral thing, the oral coitus. Because if that's the case, then you can't do that either. Because technically, if you think about it, that's just you're rubbing somebody off, right? Am I wrong? That means you can't get no head. You can't get no handy. You can't get no head. Nothing. Because that's just basically that's just you're getting, you know what I mean? You're getting rubbed off. So, like, what are you talking about? If that's the case, if you're not doing no fat, that means you can't get no head and you can't get no handy, bro, at all whatsoever. So I'm just like, bro, this is stupid. There's no difference. There's no difference. Your thing don't know the difference. You consciously, yes, but your thing does not know the difference, bro. So you doing this ain't really gonna change much for you. It's not gonna improve your life in any way whatsoever because you're doing it less. And if anything, I feel like you're gonna get more stressful because it's a stress reliever. It releases stress, it releases tension. It really do for certain people. But it ain't gonna change nothing about your sexuality because you're still a virgin at the end of the day, bro. Because you still haven't had sex, bro. You still haven't gotten to. So like, what's the difference, my nigga? Like, come on, bro.
Porn in over 1,000 days, so I was exposed to it at like 10 years old. It's not natural. It's not healthy at all.
I try not to watch it, but when I do watch it, I do enjoy it. So I have to be honest here. But I really have been trying to do more NoFap, you know, but I'm just not to 1,000 days or anything like that.
Hold on, let me make sure and check that my stuff is still recording.
I mean, I believe watching porn is like a private experience. I mean, y'all don't like go out and say, hey y'all, I watch porn and stuff. I mean, I see watching porn as like an outlet of like my sexual frustration. Like it helps me like maintain my virginity.
Because I haven't had sex myself and experienced that, it's been almost a tool for me to kind of learn and understand how sex works because I didn't ever have a sex.
And also, it makes you understand how to it makes you understand how your body works. It makes you, especially for women. I know I can say that because women have said this. They have said this. They have been on account of this. That them touching themselves helps them understand how they can, you know, finish. So what is wrong with that? For them to do that? It's the same thing for a dude too. It helps you what turns you on, and it helps you do all other types of stuff. So this dude, that dude in the afros, don't listen to him, bro. Don't listen to him. Especially women. You got women do it more than men because they gotta be able to understand what makes them feel good. So that way they could be able to tell their partner what they gotta do in order for them to get. You know what I mean? That's the whole purpose of the thing to do it, bro. To help you learn how to control your thing, bro. Come on, man.
Ed class or health or anything like that. There are different types of porn, right? Some are like more romantic and natural, I feel like, and some are a little bit.
But I will say though, post nut clarity is definitely an awesome bug. You know what I mean? People know, y'all know, like we all experience, bro. You know, after you get your thing off, bro, it's like, damn, bro. You really do be you be rethinking your life and stuff after that. That just means it probably was just hella good. It makes you clear your mind. Makes you clear your mind, bro.
Crazy. There's beauty to some that is natural and how it actually would be. I don't think it's all bad.
So do you believe that what you see in the porno videos is actually how people have sex in real life?
No. not in most.
I think about having sex a lot. 3, 2, 1, go.
I would have presumed not, because you a virgin.
For a while, I kind of low-key thought something was wrong with me because I never thought about it at all. It's not something that ever popped up. I always knew I was a little different because I just never thought about it or wanted to think about it.
I feel that.
And there's nothing wrong with that. Not everybody's always, and honestly, because I was about to say not everybody's that freaky, but even you being freaky doesn't even result to you not thinking about having it all the time, bro. Like, nah. Because you don't even know, bro, if you a freak or not. Which is the beauty of it. You know what I mean?
The same way, actually. I thought something was wrong too, and
there's nothing wrong
then
with
one
that.
of my friends was like, well, maybe you're asexual. And
yes, I saw that and I Googled it and I was like, is this me?
Yeah, and I kind of took offense to it. It made me feel like something's wrong with me, you know?
I do think about it a lot, but I thought about it a lot more.
Coming from the man that don't touch himself, guess what? Maybe if you would have touched yourself a little bit more, you probably wouldn't be thinking about it that much. Post nut clarity.
When I wasn't abstaining from like porn and masturbation, instead of just thinking about it and just either going to waste it out by just masturbating, obviously, or going to find a partner to do it with. Instead, I just sit down, crisscross, and I literally just meditate, and then I focus on channeling that sexual desire that we're all born with, and I channel it into something that actually would benefit me, like making YouTube videos, working out.
For me,
I mean, true, I guess, but like you beating your meat ain't gonna you not beating your meat, or you beating your meat not stopping you from working out, bro. That's just a mental thing at the end of the day. People act like, oh, if I just smoke weed all day, that's because that's the reason why I stopped doing. Like, no, it's not. You stopped doing it because you stopped thinking about it. You stopped doing it because you didn't want to. Obviously you didn't want to do it in the first place. That's my thing. Just being 100 with you. Like, bro, that doesn't make any, like, bro, that's just it's just another excuse. Whether you're beating your meat or not is not stopping you from working out or making YouTube videos. But hey, I don't know what I'm talking about.
I honestly think more about finding the right partner for me, finding the right guy in my relationship. I went through like really bad fallouts with like other people. I just don't want to feel like I'm just nothing. I just want to feel like I'm someone to someone's life.
Low key though, I ain't gonna cap to you. She kind of looked like Doja Cat.
Outside my family.
Our culture focuses on women's virginity more than men's. 3, 2, 1, go.
Intriguing.
I have no idea.
You need me to read it again?
No, I don't know.
I feel like men are more praised when they're a virgin. I feel like people put more attention on them whenever they are a virgin. It's a bigger deal.
I know growing up, the people who I was taught by put a lot of pressure to keep yourself pure or to, cover yourself as a woman for the sake of men. Either we're seen as more promiscuous if we do it, or we're seen as more prude if we don't.
Yeah.
True.
I would counter that by saying for a guy, you're seen as like what's wrong with you, like if you're still a virgin. Whereas if you
It's both ways, you know what I mean? It's my dog stretching. But it's literally both ways. If it's like two sides to every coin. If a woman has a body count, if she out here, thotting it up, it's a wrong thing for her to be a thought. And for a man, it's like if you don't get no action at all, you're just a loser. You're a virgin. That's those are flaming points for people. A woman can be called a hoe and only have intercourse with two dudes. And being a hoe is a bad thing. But for a man, it's a good thing. Because that means you're getting, you know what I'm saying? You're a real one. So I'm just confused. I'm just like, and that's the thing that always confused me. Is like, bro, how come it's different for both? It should be the same for both people. If your body count over 100, something is wrong with you. You probably, and I mean literally, something might be wrong with you. You might have something. But at the same time, if you don't get no action, then it's like, you know what I'm saying? Both should be counted as a loser. You know what I mean? And when I mean like that, I'm just talking about like in the sense like if that's how we're gonna treat it, you know what I'm saying? If a man has a lot of girls and has, coitus with a lot of girls, he should be seen as a hoe in the same negative sense if as a woman should. You know what I mean? It's vice versa. If you know what I mean? Like, bro, it should be like that. Which is both of them, they're wrong anyway. Let me say that. They're wrong. But if that's the case, if we're gonna treat it like as such, it gotta be equal on both sides. Just keep it in the buck. But like but what I was gonna say is like, bro, there's nothing wrong with a girl having a lot of partners, and it's not wrong for a man to not have gotten no play, no matter what age. It shouldn't be like that, bro. Like, who cares at the end of the day?
If you aren't a virgin, it's like, okay, finally you're on our team now. You're normal now. Okay. So
and plus for like any younger dudes or women too that watch this, like, bro, just because you have sex, it really not gonna change nothing in your life. To be honest with you, you're not gonna get no damn superpowers like we're supposed to be getting superpowers on the 21st. You know what I mean? Like you're not getting those superpowers, bro. Like you're not like once you have once you enter somebody like you finish y'all both finish like y'all not ain't nothing gonna happen. Because right afterwards, after y'all done, y'all probably will get something to eat, probably chill, go hang out, do whatever, talk, probably play on a PlayStation, or probably never talk to each other ever again, depending on the situation. So it's like, you know what I mean? Like, like what's the point? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what?
We almost
what we
kind of get
here?
like shamed, like, who's that guy? You know?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a step for you, bro. I'm gonna take a step. It's true.
So women get shamed for sleeping around, but
Right.
men get shamed for not.
Exactly.
That's messed up.
You know, especially when like older male virgins get ridiculed. It's like, why aren't you like having a girlfriend or something? Why aren't you getting married soon? Or, you're an incel then, right? I mean, it's just a different dynamic when it comes to being.
I don't get incels either, bro. But I think I can't say that either. My bad. I don't get those type of people though. I really don't. I really don't. But that's a whole topic for another day.
Ridiculed as a female virgin compared to like a male virgin.
Just imagine hating a woman because she doesn't want to give you no play, bro. That's sad. Honestly, that's sad. I'm sorry, bro.
Being a virgin is tied to my religion. 3, 2, 1, go.
It is my decision, but it is very much tied to my Catholicism and what we're taught about the sacred, just the holiness of the body and the soul, and the value that your virginity is, not even just, from a strictly biological sense, but
get that
the
granola
fact
crunch,
that you're
you know what I
willing
mean?
to wait and you're willing to put off something that the world is trying to push on you.
Isn't being a virgin tied to every religion? Technically, they all say like no premarital sex.
Well, if you're not religious though, then maybe individually it's not tied to your beliefs.
Yes, I'm not religious. I don't go to church.
Not atheist, even though atheist is technically still a religion. So look it up. At least I think that's what they said. Atheism is still technically a religion. It's a religion, even though it's not. It's a religion that doesn't believe in any religion, I guess. It's not tied to that.
Church as much as I should, but it's my decision. It's not a religion for me.
The way I see it is God put us here for reasons, and most people don't follow those reasons, but the few who do, they are rewarded for following the path. So I almost kind of see it.
Wait, what? Nut? Like, what are you talking about, bro?
As almost kind of like a superpower. That God is like, hey man, you're on my side, you're doing my work, you're walking my path, good work. Like,
I mean, it's true. That is.
Like,
So you're saying God is gonna give you powers. So you're saying God gonna bless you more for waiting for marriage and delivering and having what I mean, having coitus. So you're saying he gonna give you more powers. He gonna make you feel 10 times better if you follow his commands. Boy, I can't wait till you know what I'm saying? I'm actually intrigued now. I can't, bro. What? Bro, imagine him finally getting married, right? And they actually go on his honeymoon. And her shit trash. He's like, I thought this was supposed to be better. Jesus is like, hey, bro, that was on you, bro. Honestly, I was just keeping it. I was just saying that because it made it sound good, bro. But like, honestly, bro, that's on you, bro. I never said it was gonna be good. I just said it might have the potential to be a little bit better. But that's on you. That's on y'all, bro. I have nothing to do with that.
it's gonna be what?
I mean, like, sex does create new life, right? So if if you're abstaining from that, you're not just giving it to just about anybody, that is a superpower because it's staying within your own self. And if you can learn how to control it and channel that sexual energy by other means, you can put more work into your school, into your job, passion, hobby, instead of just having it stay as sexual energy.
Bro, you act like having sex on your mind is a bad thing, bro. Let me channel my energy and try to get like, bro, what are you even talking about, bro? What are you talking about? You not getting no superpowers from busting a nut. You're not about to go. You're not about to achieve you're not about to achieve God status after you bust, like, bro, like, and you doing it into a woman, like, bro, no. It gonna feel exactly the same, bitch. I had some women that had some trash, you know what I mean? Some trash. It ain't different, bro. I guarantee you it wouldn't be different. If your penis is trash. Alright, y'all. My bad. I had to cut the recording off again. Like I was saying. I forgot what I was saying. Let's finish this video.
Right. And you know, just relying on that answer as it's my religion, you know, staying faithful to what you believe in anything, not just sex, it can be very difficult because we are human, you know?
Yeah,
so
it's human nature.
Yeah, just because we have the excuse or reasoning of religion doesn't make it any easier for us.
That's a wrap.
Hey man, nice meeting you.
Well, walking together.
I thought he said that's a whap. But look. But look, hope y'all enjoy. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, click the notification bell to be notified when I upload a video, which is every single day. I do this every single day daily. I definitely like that 5th grader one. Let me know if y'all want to see that one. I don't know. I just don't feel like I said, I did say in my other video though that I'm not gonna be really be editing these. I'm just gonna throw these out there. Like I just get tired. I'm just gonna just throw them out there. So it is what you're gonna get the raw version of a lot of these. You know what I mean? Obviously I'm gonna cut out like all the dead, space and stuff like that. But I'm not, something happens. But other than that, it's gonna be straight raw. No pun intended. But look, I love y'all. I'm out there, bitch.